fitness of Tinubu. You understand? Forget the shaky, the heart is here. You understand me? So they are now like, hey. So this is the kind of person we have imposed on Nigerians, and not only Nigeria, to ourselves. So for that reason, we the Cabals, let us play this game and make sure in 2027, this man, look at, it's not up to 2 years in office. You see what is happening. If he reach 4 years, then another 8 years. That means they are finished. Another after these 4 years, another 4 years. You know, now let's say 2 years is gone. It remains 6 years. So that next 6 years, do you know what will happen to us?
So, but they say they don't even want Tinubu again 2027, and they say Buhari is even part of people leading this coup secretly. Do you think that Buhari will want to do this to Tinubu?
Buhari from the beginning doesn't want Tinubu. Let us be sincere. Buhari from beginning did not want Tinubu. But let me tell you this. Remember, during the APC primary, when Buhari was the president of Nigeria, he came up with this of certificate of a thing against Tinubu that makes Tinubu to react as at that time. That you understand me? And he grew so seriously angry because he was not the person that Buhari want to use. It was one man, the senator, this thing that time. What is his name? It's one northern senator. You understand? He wanted to use that time. You understand me? Which Tinubu now came up that we have an agreement. Tinubu now refer to the agreement which they agreed together that makes Tinubu to support Buhari during 2015. You understand me? So it was on that agreement that makes Buhari to a kind of succumb. They wanted to withdraw his certificate in primary that is not qualified. Remember, you understand? So he has never supported Tinubu. So I am not surprised if he's playing a secret game now against Tinubu or removing Tinubu come 2023. I am not surprised. It's not a news to me.
You're not shocked?
I'm not shocked. It's a normal thing.
You don't see it as betrayal?
I don't see it as a betrayal because from the onset, he have given the light, but many did not catch it. I caught it.
But even during that period, Tinubu himself said, you know, they did everything. The Northern Cabal, they did, or the Buhari Cabal, they did everything in their power to not make him, you know, don't make him the president, but he fought tooth and nail.
No. Tinubu cannot fight tooth and nail. Because let me tell you this, he can never fight tooth and nail. Because Buhari is in power. The incumbent power. And it's the same Buhari that organized the INEC chairman, agree with the INEC chairman to do what he has done. So if
but you're saying he's not supporting.
Excuse me, you know, during the election, Buhari doesn't want to join him to, you understand, all those rally of a thing. So when they now started, criticizing Buhari, so he decided to join him 1 or 2 campaigns before the election. And if you watch, that was why during the time of voting, the day of vote, Buhari voted. After casting his vote, he showed it to everybody. Remember, he showed it to you people should see you. I voted for Emiloko. Let it not be as you people have already started criticizing me. See it. Then the strategy again they use. They wanted to use that arrow F something. You understand? RF. You understand? This thing to carry the game. It got to a point. They saw it that Omoibo is winning, and as he's going, Igbo man must not rule here. So on that level, okay, let us switch off server, and which they did. They now use lantern overnight because I watch it in Adamawa. You understand? In Adamawa? Yes, in Adamawa. Lantern. Overnight, even around 2 a.m., they were still counting votes, giving anyhow figures that they want. You understand me? So Buhari played a kind of, let these people not see me as a betrayer. You understand? Okay, oh, let's give him. We reach an agreement, which is about, okay, let's give him. But now, the question now is the same person not betraying Buhari? Nobody is looking that angle now. The same person has betrayed Buhari because what Buhari expected from him is not what Buhari and his people, our colleagues, is seeing today. They are seeing a different person entirely. They are now seeing the original Emiloko Tinubu, the strong, the fitness of Tinubu. You understand? Forget the shaky, the heart is here. You understand me? So they are now like, hey, so this is the kind of person we have imposed on Nigerians, and not only Nigeria, to ourselves. So for that reason, we the Cabals, let us play this game and make sure in 2027, this man, look at, it's not up to 2 years in office. You see what is happening. If he reach 4 years, then another 8 years. That means they are finished. Another after these 4 years, another 4 years. You know, now let's say 2 years is gone. It remains 6 years. So that next 6 years, do you know what will happen to us? So on this note, this man must go. You see why Buhari is playing underground, secret meeting, secret game. You understand? To remove him. Now he will not say I didn't support him to enter there, but they want to use it politically to remove him. You get the system now. So, and that is it. It's a game.
But do you not think that Tinubu, as a jagaban that is fondly called,
excuse me,
do you not think Tinubu will stand firm on what he's doing, because he said his focus is more focused now?
It's more focused. Yeah, without vision. Yes, he has focus. He has focus. He's focusing on something, but he doesn't have plan over that thing. He doesn't have vision in that thing. You know, he has focus. I will not deny that. You understand? Let me tell you this. The same set of men that put him there are the same set of people that will remove him.
So you don't see me coming 2027?
In 2027 is 70-30. The way it is, because even in you, Baba, let's say the truth. If Tinubu come out now for vote, if I get sponsor, I go defeat Tinubu for here where me and you stand.
Why? Because
Nigerians are tired of him.
That's without rigging.
Without rigging. And that rigging of a thing now, the northerners that have been supporting him, we put to that game the way they play, Abi, we know him now. All of us go play together. You know, see their eye. Everybody eye.
Okay, the rigging game.
The rigging game.
For the INEC, we still be on
Tinubu
and APC.
Hello, there's something I want you to understand. Had it been Isatiku or Kwankwaso that won this election, Baba, Tinubu can never take it. Tinubu, you go, they're not a third person now. You go see reaction, you go see as they go. You understand me? So, and that adjust it. So that day, all of them will open their eyes. You see that rigging, all of us, they rig and now. See their eye will open like this. And funny enough, if they choose their own person, if they pick their own choice, and there's one thing, when you come to the West here, East have already disqualified anything in Nigeria. So when you come to the West here, there will be a division. You understand? And in the North, once the emir or emir say, Muje, you see that Muje? Fella say, they know they hear come back, and only good than they hear. You understand? So, and that is it. Once they don't tell them, see like this. One, you have already admitted their They are large in population. They are the most populated and the most people who have time to cast their vote. So when you talk of in terms of vote casting, they always have the large number. You understand me? So they will use that to play down your game. 2027. Come to the west here, there will be a division because already many, both youths are angry, they are not happy and they are hungry. You get it
But
now?
do you not think with the normal 10,000, the normal 5,000, the normal rice, do you not think they will succumb to
No,
voting for him again?
no, hold on. It has been like that. You understand me? Because even Babala will have followers. A murderer. Otako, remember the time of Otokoto. Otokoto have workers, he has followers. You understand? The fresh eaters. You understand? So definitely, even with that 10,000, even with 1,000, you understand? He will still have followers. People will still vote for him. There are people that still naturally they love him. You understand? And there are people that they benefit from his government. So there will still, these are the people that will still do what? Vote for him. And those ones that are so believe in tribalism, all those tribalistic set of people, you understand? They will see, even when they are dying, he's killing them, they will still go for him. So he has set up. But though there are people that they have integrity, even though I collect 10,000, I'm not giving you my vote. You will still see them here. Because it's the one that we have seen is zero. So nobody want to continue with that anymore. You see it now. So his vote will be divided. You understand? Mostly here. But in the north, whosoever the emir say, Oya Muje, Sultan of Sokoto, once he speak now, bam, all of them. And that is all, no going back. So you see the advantage. You get it now. So in that 2027, if the cabals truly look at the tax reform, why is it still holding? Why is it still delaying? Because the number of them in the National Assembly are higher than the number of the rest. And if when you come to the west and the south, some of them here, you understand, still follow the north. They still support. You see why they have more, and that is why it's like the decision is still delaying. You understand? So, and that's just it. No two ways about it. There's every tendency of them removing him. And there is another tendency, being an incumbent government, you understand, of him not being removed.
But said that the tax reform was gone.
Yes, he said that yet now.
Do you not think this will cause big conflict?
It's already causing, not is going to cause, it's already causing. And that was the major thing. Don't you understand? That was the major reason why they don't want him 2027. You don't understand it. And everybody manage they don't want it. And they are higher in the house, they are plenty pass. Okay? They are in number, they are in large number in the house than every other district. So they have that more voice in the house. You see why those whatsoever decision that make if they not back it up, it will have delay like this one. But anyone they approve their number in, we work we go according to number. You understand? Boom. But the ones they are against is always a problem. And that has been the system of this country. So in 2027, there is a game of, let me use the word, 60-40. Tendency of removing him is 60. Tendency of him returning it is 40. If he continues like this, with the way Cabals are going, being angry with him. Except, politics is a game, it's a dirty thing, it's a yeyetic thing, especially the one in Nigeria. Except maybe before that time, he settles with them, he reacts with them, you understand? So they can still change their mind and play the game along with him and still give him to continue. You understand?
Yeah.
And that's just it. This
Thank
one
you.
now is fresh war in addition of the one that is already on the ground. You understand? You being an Ojukwu wife, you know how many souls that the Biafran, the Igbos wasted, lose because of the faith they have with your husband. Now, a man that have never faced a gunshot, a man that have never faced a bullet, a man that have never experienced war, a man that, you understand, he won because God has blessed Africa with a plenty resources. You understand? But the African leaders, that because they are dancing to Oyibos, they allow Oyibos to continue ruling them, even when they say they have given you independence. Thank God for Traore. Thank God for nnamdikanu. Thank God for Putin as well. Thank God for Simon Ekpa. Thank God for everyone who have made up his or her mind to stand for total freedom. God bless you all.
Okay, according to a channel on YouTube, Oye Jesus Army channel, Oye Army Jesus channel.
Onyame Jesus.
Yes, he has come out to say that there is a current war between Bianca and Ojukwu first son, Ojukwu Junior. He said the family of Ojukwu are not happy with Bianca as regards, as regards, betraying the Biafra cause, betraying Simon Ekpa, and also, working with the Nigerian government that is working with Tinubu. He said they are currently at loggerhead. I don't know how true it is, but do you think that this is possible? Because why would they want to fight? Why would Ojukwu Junior want to fight the father's, wife? As regards, because of I don't know how to put it now.
Let me tell you this. The war started the very day, even when Ojukwu was still alive. While Ojukwu was alive, the war started the moment Ojukwu approached Bianca and Bianca accept. So, but it was managed by Dim himself while he was alive. So after his death, so the family, I could remember recently, it's not up to a year now, that the court has finally give Bianca the remaining Ojukwu properties, but the ones, especially the major ones, especially in Lagos here. Are you getting it? So the one has been between them. You understand? It's not a thing of today. Sure, now, this one now is fresh war in addition of the one that is already on the ground. You understand? You being an Ojukwu wife, you know how many souls that the Biafran, the Igbos wasted, lose because of the faith they have with your husband. Now, a man that have never faced a gunshot, a man that have never faced a bullet, a man that have never experienced war, a man that have never experienced the sound of gun, came up and gave you an appointment. Initially I was like, okay, because one thing about me, I want to be sure of something before I start talking about it. You remember in one of the videos, I was like defending her first. Based, let us not run to conclusion that Nigeria may even fail, that, you remember? So, but now, I reason, and based on what is on the ground now, I begin to see it. At first stage, she turned her back from the primary reason why she was given that appointment. She turned her back. You understand? But it's like she was called in order. But it is a shameful thing that somebody like Bianca Ojukwu will soon forget the drama that her husband went through in the hand of these people called Nigeria and the British. What the Biafrans, the Igbos suffer, and what they are still facing even up till now, then you were given an appointment by these same people. An office, an appointment without a portfolio. An appointment. No.
She has portfolio.
No.
So what did
An
you send?
appointment, excuse me,
So what
an
did you send in
appointment without an office. That is
No,
it.
no, I will not agree with that.
Go and verify.
What-
She
what-
doesn't have an office.
No, why would she not?
She's an errand woman.
She can be representing the country.
A
different function.
That means you don't really understand. Let me explain to you. Go and check. She doesn't have office. After this, find out.
So
Bianca Ojukwu did not have office.
are you trying to say that
She's an errand woman.
Are you just trying to say that the position is just a ceremonial?
It's a ceremonial now.
So not a ceremonial. I would like to say a new position.
Not
a new.
No. Ceremonial
by Bola Tinubu.
No, it's a ceremonial. Okay, ask for her office. Ask her her office. Let her show you her office. She doesn't have office.
So the federal government doesn't give.
They didn't give her. Let me tell you this. You don't know this. This is a game plan. Because they want to cover some certain things about this Biafra of a thing. That's Nigeria. And that have been their way, their system. The British believe that they have brain. And that is what they are giving to Nigeria. The idea they are giving to Nigeria. But they don't know that that brain is ancient brain. That one that expire. We are looking for fresh ones. And the fresh ones is already... Bianca doesn't have office. And I repeat again, she doesn't have office. She's an errand woman. You understand? So they now use her. At first, I was speaking to defend her. Because on that, why I say what I said was that I speak from experience because I've experienced it before, even in the church. My own happened even in the church. You understand? That was why I spoke that time, a kind of to defend her because I'm not really sure. You understand? Let me not speak what I don't know. But now I have verified my point and I have confirmed it. So what she does was to be used as an instrument to destabilize, to disorganize, and to dismantle the struggle, the agitation before the international bodies, so that they will not see it. This is the wife of the person who started this thing, this agitation called Biafra. Look at her wife. That means of a truth that her husband has finally surrendered it. You get the game now. I don't know if you get it now. That means her husband has finally surrendered that. All these ones that are coming up now are just coming up just to gain fame. Not that it is real. So that was what they are actually using her for. And she's dancing to it. But it's going to be a shameful thing. After your husband have led many Biafrans, many Easterners, not astray, to early death, to grave, over 3 million of them to early grave, then you now coming up. So the family should be angry with her. Yes, Ojukwu Jr. have right to be angry with her. She didn't do well. And I am highly disappointed because I was expecting her at her youthful age now to do the needful, to do what she's supposed to do the right thing. You understand me? Even as a woman, and whose husband being the number one before of this, accepting this offer, I thought she will use it judiciously, but I don't know that she was using it for her own self and selfish interest. And funny enough, you see, the way I want to go now, you see, that's why sometimes you see women leadership and don't so much, welcome it. You understand? Look at how many years of your husband dead, you just turn your back for what your husband has built for years. You turn your back again. Is it the money that you don't have? Your husband and family has made money down for you to come and eat. Your father have made money down for you to eat. How much is your salary that Nigeria is paying you that makes you to begin misbehave?
Do you think it easy to become a minister in Nigeria?
Which is it? which
So do you think it's easy?
well, excuse me.
Do you think he needs to be elected minister?
How much is her salary? Office,
No, she might not. She might not be looking.
office.
She might not be looking at the salary figure or the salary itself. She might be looking at the position.
Which position?
Yes, now.
Which reputation does she have?
At least her name now written in
Listen
gold
to me.
as a former minister.
She is using
It's in her portfolio now.
Excuse me.
You know,
she's using the name of her husband. The legacy of her husband.
But included,
and she did not do what? Maintain it. That is the angle I'm looking at it. She should maintain the legacy of her husband. Not to betray it.
but as regards all in all, but we've not heard her come out to debunk all that have been said as regards, you know, the media coming to you know, instigate her, you know, betraying the cause for the Biafra. So do you not think that she doesn't have an or what she has been accused of?
She have a hand. Not that she doesn't have. She have a hand. But sometimes, you know, Nigeria is a country that is full of lies. So she's cooking the lies that she's coming out to lie to tell Nigerians or to tell the people. You know, she cannot just come out now so that she will not make mistake. She want to wait first, hold on, to cook the lie very well, so that by the time she come out and present it, people will kind of you know, sympathize with her and reason with her. That's why she have not said anything. She's preparing the lies. You know, Nigeria is full of lies, especially all this government. From the foundation, all this government, they are full of lies. So they are preparing her with that lie. That's why she have not said anything. Soon she will speak. She's coming to speak, and she's coming to tell us the lie. And that lie is what we have been waiting for.
Although Ojuku's son come out and say that they are doing everything it takes to release nnamdikanu, because they know that nnamdikanu freedom will finally bring that liberation and peace to the southeast. And we've also had Bianca come out and say the same thing, that she will do everything in her power to make Tinubu free nnamdikanu. So do you not think that if the media now are coming out to say that the two of them, they are loggerheads that fight each other, do you not think with what Ojukwu Junior is saying and what Bianca is saying, do you not think they are
even excuse me, excuse me, just like what I said today to one of the TV channels. I said something. I said, if truly I love Biafra, are you getting it? If truly I love this country called Biafra, no matter what happened, I shouldn't allow anything external to jeopardize that spirit. By the time I achieve Biafra, then I will treat that fractions between me and whosoever. But my main aim is to achieve that Biafra, not money. Are you getting it? Not money, but to the Biafra itself. Because there is nothing like what? Freedom. And nothing like my own. Nothing like self-independent. You get it? Nothing like self-independent. And Nigeria don't really understand the meaning of self-independent. Because if they do, they will not by now be dancing with the UK. That is what Traore of Burkina Faso have discovered. And that's why you see him fighting to make sure that that independence that they have, they really keep it and they maintain it. And if you watch, since they manage their things within themselves, go and check that country in the next 10, 20 years. It shocks me this morning when I check, I discover that Bene Sifa, Bene Cotonou money, our 100,000 naira is now 37,000 Sifa. Bene money. Our own 100,000 is now 37,000 Sifa. Whereas before, our own 100,000 naira is 1.2, 1.5 Cotonou Sifa million.
So a big depreciation.
I'm telling you, that is the country that is moving. That is the country that is moving. And that is the area Traore is going. You understand? He won because God has blessed Africa with a plenty resources. You understand? But the African leaders, that because they are dancing to Igbo, they allow Igbos to continue ruling them, even when they say they have given you independence. Thank God for Traore. Thank God for nnamdikanu. Thank God for Putin as well. Thank God for Simon Ekpa. Thank God for everyone who have made up his or her mind to stand for total freedom.